To a significantly lower seeded player, coming back, winning fairly.
Really a power plug of a player. Lots of Prachi tends to play off her opponent's pace a little bit. Really nice forehand opening from Prachi. The same length of rallies as we've seen in some of the other women's matches, but a lot more
times. One of the intricacies of this tournament
with Wu on the far side. She is a U.S. citizen, so she's playing for a berth on our Pan Am team, whereas Prachi is fighting.
And we've talked a number of times about the interesting, whoa, tremendous.
Started earlier. Not so much other than China. Has had some good results in the U.S. She's had great wins over a number, reaching the later rounds in women's singles. So
didn't participate in nationals.
Very fluid on all of her strokes. Obviously Chinese trained.
The women's round of 8. You know, it's been a very pleasant surprise here as you see all these matches going on. Not a lot of let points. Not a lot of balls flying.
A little bit of the background that we talked about. Jennifer, she has been
Couldn't
playing.
resist, sorry. And there it is. Yeah. Game point, 10-6. And the Jennifer takes game 1, 11-6.
Right.
Again, this is a best of 7, Sean?
Best of 7. We're in the quarterfinals. And for second match, you don't expend so much energy going back into tournament number 2 or tournament number 3. Easier on the body, but a little bit tougher on the mental side. Oh, look at that heavy, heavy push right into the elbow of Prachi. And there's an inside-out serve and combo that went long.
Opposed to proactive, if you looked at her first round match, where she got into a little bit of trouble, was reacting when she came back from that.
Blocks because Jennifer was still putting a bit of spin on them and turning the corner and getting that lethal forehand in.
It's the third time we've seen Prachi come back with that. Yeah, because of the a few players that are the empty slots.
And Jennifer just, she counter-looped that off the bounce, not really giving the ball a chance to breathe at all. And there, boom, you just see that. I mean, just see that. Yeah, that's what Prachi's had to deal with, is that she has a good opening loop, but a good opening loop, same thing. She opened up with very strong off the bounce. There again, just serve it right when it bounces. Doesn't give Prachi a chance to even get into the rally.
So is Prachi
playing at her own tempo, which is about 5 miles an hour faster, and there's the...
Comes back with that fast, deep serve to the backhand. Nope.
Heavy spin there. Oh, that ball was just, I mean, you just saw her.
Tremendous. If you're watching, you know I come from a hockey background, Sean. And one of the more
5 game points. And once again, Jennifer with a great block off the bounce on the forehand.
Well, it's almost like Prachi's power that she was getting away with in her
serve. Love all. And again, going for some quick. That ball just... Oh, so much power. Oh, and that's a beautiful step around by Prachi. Playing off the bounce, 2-4 in game 3. Prachi with a little bit of an inside out. And going for a Jennifer Wu with a... That's one of the first kind of trying to change things up a little bit. And that's a nice forehand out to Jennifer's forehand. Again, just too much pressure this event.
Despite losing 4-0. Sorry, Sean, I couldn't resist.
That had us both dumbfounded. And again, here that she can go to. And she almost got that forehand smash. 6-9.
Oh, beautiful forehand
nice
flip.
Wide flip out to the 4 game points. And she only needs 1 to take it off the bounce.
A beautiful block off that forehand loop right back to the forehand side. Really set up that winning shot, didn't it?
Yeah. Wong, and I think Han should be the favorite in that match, considering
Ceylon was a nice win by
that was a tough 7-gamer.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to Prachi, hopefully some, oh, look at that. That ball's just not only on the speed, but on the spin of some of these balls. Look at that, just heavy. With anything but a finishing shot, Jennifer's been all over it. Look at that. Prachi opens up, and then she's
sitting here at the table. That it almost feels like when you're watching the women play, there's more of a bounce to their game.
Using their legs like a Teddy Tran or even a Timothy Wong, or generating the power one side to the other so quickly. So whether you see, Jennifer had the open table, generally means that the player's unsure of how to cover their forehand side, where they want to hit with the forehand pendulum serve. Here comes a nice backhand loop.
Beautiful open.
Yep.
A beautiful open from Prachi.
So there, I mean, Prachi made a great forehand flip. She has been training in China over the last few weeks, if not months, and you just see an extra speed. And that serve in this tight of a match, and there Jennifer going for a deep push. That's a beautiful.
Wow.
Two shots down the line that, with a little bit of breathing space, but trying to flip
9-7 here in the 4th with the chance to get back into this match.
And that ball goes long.
She started taking control of the game.
There's a nice aggressive. And again, game point. What a third ball attack by Jennifer. Again, now with match point finals of day 1 action. And Jennifer Wu has done it. She will advance to the women's singles semi in convincing 4-0, 11-6, 11-5, 11.